I just filmed an entire video covering the microphone. So we're gonna try this again, but this is gonna be a different topic. We're gonna talk about social media. Now, social media had good intentions. You connect with people from all over the world, people that you've met through school, through whatever. You connect, you communicate, you share your life. But what wasn't predicted in that whole thing is the collapse of your self esteem, of your confidence, of your sense of self, of a lot of things that matter to get through life. And it all comes from trying to present your life to be the best. You know, you want to show that you love your life and your life is so vibrant and full, even when it isn't. And everyone does it. We're all guilty. I used to do it all the time. I still do it. And it's normal to do that, but I think the problem is that we forget to show our real selves. We forget to show the negative parts. So then we almost confuse ourselves. We put out this life that's so vibrant and happy, and then we're like, is it that vibrant and happy? You know, like, should I always be this way? And then it becomes this weird, obsessive, like, make sure this picture always looks the best, make sure I always look the best, make sure everything always looks picture perfect. And then it sets unrealistic standards for everyone else because everyone else sees it and is like, oh my God, I need to look like that. My life, her life looks so good. My life could look like that if I did the same thing. So then they start critiquing and editing and doing this and this and this. And then at the end of the day, like, my life on Instagram looks so great, but I don't feel so great. And it gets really obsessive. At least I did. I don't, hopefully I'm not the only one. And then it's like you always want to check it. You always want to talk with people. And it's almost like the more you dive into social media, even though it's a way of connecting, you almost feel even more disconnected because, yeah, you're communicating, but you're just like looking at a screen. Like, that's it. I don't know. It's really screwy. So for 2018, I'm trying to go on it significantly less. I think my end goal is to not go on Instagram or Snapchat at all this year. I might switch it to going just like one day at the end of the month and just check and then just leave. But then I'm also struggling because social media is so powerful to share messages. So with my fitness channel, with the things that I love to talk about, I don't know what other platform I could use to share it with people that I know and love and care about. So that's kind of like, I don't know, social media can be really good for that, but then it also like ruins your life. So I don't know, conflicted. Social media, it's twisty. It's really twisty. And I think it's important to remember that it's not everything. And that if anything, it's more important that you put out what you want. Post real things because that's what people connect with. And you'll feel better because you're being honest. You know, that really started to be my goal, to share things that, hey, I'm not going to just post a selfie to boost my self-esteem because I think I look good. It's become like, I'm just having fun. Like, here I am dancing in a Walmart parking lot because that's what I felt like doing in the summer. Or like, here's a post of me looking embarrassing, but I want to share with you my struggles with life, you know? And I think that's important. And it's important to remember that nobody is perfect. We are all struggling through so many things. And the more that you share that with people, the better you can connect with them because you're not, like, everyone knows it's fake to be perfect. No one is perfect. So, like, just share your struggles and you can help people by sharing your struggles. And that's, like, one of the greatest things that you can do. So that's why I decided to keep my YouTube because, sure, I have a lot of subscribers, but the people that do watch love it. And I love that. Like, great. I'm just trying to share my life and make sure that you loving your life, you know? So, I don't know. And I think my focus this year is going to be to share more personal stories, more personal challenges, so people don't see me as this person who never struggles or who is always happy and positive because I'm not. And I do my best to be that way, but sometimes I struggle too, and it's normal. It's normal. I go through triumphs, I go through challenges. I'm not always on my A game. And yeah, so keep it real. Social media sucks, but it's also kind of cool.